where it appears as though one of the all-time best fighters, former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, is talking about me, but he's not referencing my name. He's not saying my name, but it's very clear that he's talking about me. Anyway, I wanted to play the video, give them a little bit of attention and the rub, because I know that that's really what they wanted deep down inside, and react to it. So here it is.
A person that will not be named in the show, but I guarantee you they could probably smell us from here.
Damn.
Well, let's just talk about this.
You got a big nose, Kamaru.
They could smell us from here. But Henry, listen, why would we, as professional fighters, why would we go on these shows anymore with people who don't have G14 classification?
Like, if you're not great, I don't want you speaking on my greatness. Don't start talking about he's not this and that, like, because now it's unauthentic. I have G14 classification said, unless he's averaging 28-15, I don't see him as a dominant big man. I can say that.
Why would I be sitting there talking to you? Because you're just a glorified fan. The real journalists that have a conversation with us, Henry, before fights, and then they write about it, that's different. Not these people who are media personalities basically give their opinion. You talk about me to stay relevant. I don't talk about you. I don't care about you.
You've been in the headlines, and it's a matter of respect too, Kamaru. I would take it as like, all right, man, I'm the big dog. I'm the sheriff in town.
But that's why they're talking about me, Henry, because of that. Because I am the big dog. I am the name. That's why they are talking about me.
Okay, and he followed that up, that video, with a tweet, again, talking about me when he's saying that he doesn't want to talk about me on Thanksgiving, no less. They were never qualified. That's why they're no longer invited to the events. And so this is the same old playbook. This is the same old playbook, especially from the ones who have no creativity, who aren't able to think on their own with any kind of good trash talk, and especially from the Ali crew. It's always two things. It's always big nose, and it's always he can't get invited to the events. When they don't, they've been in the fight game long enough, they would know that you don't get invited to these events as a media member. You apply for a credential, and then they say yes or no. But that's a semantic. Obviously, we understand they're trying to hit me below the belt, even though I've tried to explain and prove time and again that I haven't applied for a credential since March 2020. Izzy Romero pandemic hit. I was supposed to go to the Leon Nate Diaz fight, my last show at ESPN. Then I decided to leave, and on it goes. But they always go to those same two things because they feel like that's the best way to hit me. And then there he is, sitting there saying, I don't care about you. I don't care about your thoughts. Why should I care about your thoughts? But he's doing a video. He's clipping it off. He won't say my name, but he's going to tweet about it. He'll make some remark. Clearly, I have struck a nerve. And what is the nerve that I struck? I had the audacity to say that someone who hasn't won a fight